Okay, hi everyone. So this is my mother who will join us for this short interview. Firstly, can you introduce yourself and share a bit about your early life? And also maybe include one memorable experience from your younger years.
Hi, I'm Isaac's mother. I'm a retiree since 7 years ago. So I was a primary school teacher. So now, since I've retired, I've been doing things that I like. And I have one brother and one younger sis. My sis has also retired, but my brother is still working. So as I recall back, one experience with my mom, who has passed on several years ago. I remember when I was young, my mom was a teacher too in primary school. So in the past, after schools, normally they will have their own time. So we will venture around hunting for good food, and also going around doing our favorite activity together, like joining the aerobic class.
Okay, so now we move on to the second question. What are some of the biggest changes you have experienced as you have grown older?
Well, I think when I was young, I didn't realize that age will really catch up so fast. Now I'm into my seniors, so I recall when I was younger, physically I think I was quite fit. I was taekwondo trained, so doing all kinds of exercise never came across my mind that it would be difficult. But now, even like jogging, I have stopped since I find that my knee was not holding it well. So I have switched from jogging to brisk walking. So this is one of the things that I realized that as age is catching up, I think we have to really listen to our body. Another thing I think is the memory part. I think now it's quite tough for me to really remember things. So for when I used to remember a lot of things very quick and very fast, but now I think at times I will just realize that there are times I've forgotten to do things that I would need to do. Yeah, these are my challenges.
Okay, so the third question, it will be, now we'll talk about your experience with technology. How have innovations or technologies, such as smartphones, health apps, or online services, affected your daily life? And also, have you had any concerns about privacy or safety when using them?
Okay, I think with this technology so advanced, with a lot of smartphone invented, I think it really helps my life, especially right now that I'm retired. So basically every day in the morning, I will read my newspaper, and also because I'm a Christian, so I'll do my daily devotion. So in the past, newspaper we have to purchase, we have to subscribe it, and also for same to the daily bread. But now with technology, actually I read it from the iPad, and it's so convenient. Like you just have to open up, and then you have all the information that you need. So yeah, so besides reading, I also have some venture into like online shopping platform. I find it so easy and so convenient. Like without stepping out the house, you can actually do your shopping, your grocery, everything. So especially during COVID time, I think with this online platform, it really benefited me. But I guess as much as you use all the gadgets, I think there are also at times that I'm also quite worried about the safety, whether like there are so many scams nowadays, whether is it safe to actually give our personal information across through the app and via the app, and then not knowing that who is the receiving party. So I do worry about it. Like recently, I traveled with my son to Beijing. So before the trip, we actually did a bit of the read up and preparation. So I realized that in China, we need to download like Alipay and WeChat, so for our payment. So when I downloaded the app and then I tried to like activate it, there comes the part where they ask me for my passport to verify. So I think for that I actually stopped and then asked around my friend and my sons whether this is genuine. Yeah, so thereafter I realized that okay, I have no choice but to proceed. So this is the part where I think it's quite risky. So the fitness ring actually is a new toy to me, and I find that it's so convenient because as I wear the ring and then I download the app, so the ring will actually record my blood pressure, my heartbeat, my sleep with time interval. So and then it analyzes and then gives me plot the graph to show me and advise me through the app whether I'm doing well, especially for the sleep. Like they analyze it, the deep sleep and the light sleep, and also whether you had a good rest throughout the night. So I think this one I think is very useful. It will definitely benefit our elderly, but I guess the challenging part is to be able to work with the app, where I don't think like if you are not IT savvy, you will have difficulty to start off is to connect the ring to the app. But I guess if you have the interest and patience, you will learn.
Moving on, what has your experience been like with healthcare or community support as you age?
Well, I recall when I was hospitalized, I think I was very thankful for the team, from the doctors and the nurses. They have given me good care, and also let me feel like assure me during my stay in the hospital that I will be well after all the procedure, and also they came and helped me whenever I needed whatever that I think I requested. They will try to cater for my needs. But I think generally in hospital, one of my concerns is I think probably there are shortage of the nursing staff. So sometimes it can be, it takes quite a long while for the nurses to respond to the bell calling. And I think this is a part probably, the hospital can actually employ more staff. So I think it will be better for the patients, because I think some patients they really have the urgent needs to call the nurse, but I've seen it like they have waited a long time. As for the healthcare in community, I think our government has been doing quite well, because my mother-in-law, she's a housewife, So even at her later year, she's already 92. She stays home most of the time, and with the children working, she's always alone at home. So her only pastime is to just watch TV and do a bit of housework. But lately, about 2 years ago, when we engaged a helper, and there's this community care center right below the void deck. So my helper starts to bring her down for daily activity, and she starts to know a lot of friends of same ages, and then the center also engage her with different kind of activities to help her. She likes to do math, so even though this is not one of the favorite activities in the center for the rest of the elderly, but I realized that the staff in the center actually taught her some basic mathematics, and gave her some exercises to do. She was very happy, and she brought back all her work from the center. And from time to time, they also send nurse to the home to have a regular check on her blood pressure and also her mobility, since she's well advanced in her age. And I think, I think this resonant with what our minister Ong Ye Kuen says, that we can age gracefully at our hometown. Well, I think if we think that everyone's care need is the same, then I don't think like everyone will be happy, because I think individual will have different needs. So if you just implement one set of healthcare across to all seniors, some might benefit, but I think the rest of them, because it's not catered to their needs, they might find it redundant, or they are just unhappy.
Lastly, what advice or message would you like to share with the younger generation about life and aging?
Well, I think it is not advice, but sharing my personal experience, because I recall when I was young, I think for my parents, they didn't have the chance to, get advice from their own parents, as it was during the World War time, and they lost their parents at a very young age. So seeing my parents' age and having so many sickness in their retiring life, I think they suffered a lot. My mom had both legs amputated due to diabetes, and my dad, he died of colon cancer. So when we were taking care of them, I think we learned how to take care of ourselves, even when we were young. So I think the awareness of good living habits, good and then eating well, resting well, really help us even when we were young. So I would like to share with those young generation to have a good habit in your daily life. Eat healthy food, and also do not stay up late. I think our body needs to rest, and it will help us to maintain our good health throughout our year. And I think it is what we say, like health is wealth. So if we keep our body healthy, I think that's the greatest wealth that we can get in our senior life, that we can still move around, we can still eat, and we can still enjoy our time So for the younger generation, you have to invest your time in your health so that the returns at the older age is the enjoyment that you will get after you retire.